on this day of ReW WhO. It's Robert Pou. So, no relation to Edgar Allan?
None whatsoever.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's okay, right? You have a favorite Edgar Allan story?
The Raven.
All right. Did you ever visit where he lives?
No, I never did.
Do you know where his house is?
No, I do not.
Oh, that's shame on you, Robert Pou. All right, let's listen to Robert Pou. Woo!
This world and all its faces, but I forgot to see my own. Traveling around, empty-hearted, with no one to call at home. Till you smile and walked into my life. I'm not one to mince my words. I have to say what's on my mind. The spell I'm under makes me wonder if my love for you can stand the test of time. And I'm so glad you walked into my life. Now I know I can make you smile with those silly little jokes I tell. And those daytime texts leave me so perplexed with these feelings I know so well. You know I love you, thinking of you all the time. The spell I'm under makes me wonder if my love for you can stand the test of time. I'm so glad you walked into my life. Yes, I'm so glad you walked into my life.
Aw, what a lucky person that was.
It's a beautiful
written
song.
for.
Thank you.
Here you go. So, are you still in touch with this person? Is this person still walking into your life?
No, actually it was.
That happens.
It was 3 years ago. 2 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that was a lucky person.
I
you got a song out of it. Isn't always that the best?
That's it's yeah, I'm a blues player, and they say it's true when blues players get their music from their emotions.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
don't all songwriters get their
Yeah.
music, or
No.
most get
Yeah.
their music? I mean, I heard, if the real Slim Shady, please stand up. I heard that today, and I just, every time I hear that song, I can't believe how great it is. I mean, that is 100% emotion, right? I mean, that was beautiful, though. That was really beautiful.
Yeah, that's gonna come up on my new EP that's coming out in the summer. I already put out an EP last year called Double Vision. It's a combination of some blues songs and some country and some classical on it too.
Oh, nice.
That sounds great. Wow. So what's it going to be called, and where can people find it?
It's going to be called Blue Eye Persuasion, which is my stage name, and that is going to be the name of the album, and it's going to be on iTunes,
Nice.
Amazon. It's any
All the usual
yeah, all
suspects.
yeah,
Under
exactly.
blue-eyed,
Blue Eye Persuasion.
blue
yes.
black,
Blue-eyed,
blue-eyed.
like my
persuasion.
eyes.
Right, blue-eyed.
Eye.
All right, so you're like,
very persuasive.
so you like Frank Sinatra too?
I love all blue eyes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're calling yourself blue-eyed persuasion, you have to have, you have a little Frank in you,
Do I? You think?
don't you think?
I don't know.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Definitely the way you phrase and the way you kind of like put a song across.
But
There's
who
a lot of
are your
earnestness in
role
what you do.
models?
I gotta say,
Inspiration.
the Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, Bread,
Ah.
David Gates.
I love all of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's going back to
Jim
this.
Croce,
Jim Croce
Yeah.
was great.
Elvis Presley. I mean,
Nice.
I can go on. The whole spectrum. I mean,
Great.
That
Parsons.
guitar is so cool too. Like anything lefty, there's just something so cool about a lefty. I don't know what it
Lefty's
is.
got style, man.
They do, right? It's just
They're smarter.
it stands out all the time, right? So yeah, did you always play lefty?
Always. I always played lefty. As a matter of fact, the first person who tried to teach me was my uncle. I must have been about 6 or 7 years old.
Wow.
And he was right-handed.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get the feel for the guitar.
Yeah, it's hard.
But then later on in years, I was about 12 years old, and somebody who was left-handed had given me a guitar, and he actually taught me 3 chords. And from there on, everything that I learned on my own.
Three chords and the truth, right?
That's it, exactly.
That's all you needed, right?
That's all I needed.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Canarsie, Brooklyn.
In RC. Nice. That's
Right by
cool.
the sea.
Yeah, I've lived all over New York, but Canarsie is where I grew up. It's where I was raised, and such a terrific neighborhood.
Perdigat Athletic Center, man. I was out in Canarsie recently.
So was I.
Yeah, the Perdigat Athletic Center is a wonderful
I
place.
was actually recently
Terrific
in Canarsie.
community resource.
Nice.
And then I moved out to Queens. And I'm
Yeah.
in Queens about 4 years now, and I just love it. It's nice, it's quiet.
Yeah.
I have my own recording studio there, and I just,
Is that where you do all your
I
stuff?
do all my stuff. So everything.
So
is
like
produced
everything
by
we
me.
just heard, was,
Yeah.
it's all you.
It's all the music is written by me. It's produced by me. The vocals, everything is done.
Good for you. So you've been playing since you're 6 years old, you said?
I would say I've been playing since I'm about 12.
Right. Oh, left the proper one.
Right. 12 years old, and I recently I picked it up because once I was married, went through the marriage, raising kids and everything, and I got back into it about 5 or 6 years ago, playing guitar again and picking it up, and I decided to go professional about 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and then about two years ago, I got into the blues. I used, like I said, I was with David Gates.
Yeah.
These
What's your favorite Bread song?
I wanna make
I like
That's a
this.
good one.
I love that song. It's so
It's
good.
a beautiful song.
That's definitely like.
I found it died
I went-
underneath the tree.
Yeah, I like the one about the little girl too, though. The naughty. What's the one? The big hit that is like when you realize when you're older what it's about. It's like what? Like your mother wouldn't like it.
I don't know.
That Bread song. Who knows?
That I
it?
don't know.
Yeah, it's the other big hit. What's one of the big hits they had?
Yeah, fear. Yes.
Young girl, get out of my mind.
That's Gary Puckett.
Oh, that's right. I always
Gary
mix those two up.
Yeah.
Gary Puckett, that's the
Gary
one. I always think that they're the same, but they're not. It's Gary Puckett.
Yeah, but still, that's a
That's
great
the
song.
song.
too.
That's a great song,
that's a
right?
great song. That
Make
should
It
be-
With You reminds me of that song for some reason. I don't know. Those two songs overlap. So, do you have any shows coming up?
No, fortunately, I do not. Unfortunately, I do not have any shows coming up. I've been, pretty much going to college, so.
Good for you.
And most of my time is split up in the books.
What are you studying? Yeah, James.
Behavioral science.
Really?
Yeah.
So, what does that mean? Like,
I actually want to become a drug counselor. I see a lot of youth today, a lot of adults.
Yeah. It's different though. The drugs have changed.
It's gotten worse.
Yeah.
Because everything is synthetic now.
Prescription
What do you think
drugs.
is the drug of choice among the young today?
Why don't you ask?
I'm not gonna ask her.
I would say the old safe one would be marijuana. Marijuana is probably Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. That never goes out this way.
No.
I'm gonna be
There's some
legal
youth
too.
in the room. What do you think, kids?
What MDMA, isn't it?
MDMA.
K2.
Still.
K2.
That's
K2.
the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Synthetic.
Molly and
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. All right. So now that we're on that subject, today is National Turkey Soup Day. We have some tofurkey
Okay.
for our guests today, and what we need you to do
Yeah.
is, you can take the whole thing if you want, is share a skeleton from your closet.
Skeleton from my closet.
Yeah. Did you ever do anything wrong in Canarsie?
I've done a lot of things.
Yeah, just one little skeleton that you'd be happy to share with us.
Okay. I was about 13 years old,
Yeah.
and I took a hit of acid.
There you go.
Oh.
And I thought that I was Superman. And it just so happened
Well,
to be,
maybe you were Piggy.
it just so happened to be the same night that the lights went out in all of New York City.
Oh, the
Oh,
blackout.
77, that's right. And
Wow.
I was tripping on acid. I thought I was Superman. I went to sleep at my aunt's house because she lived in the neighborhood. And I remember, I was trying to act so straight, and I don't know if I did or not, but I didn't get no repercussions from it.
Oh,
But that's a good one.
That's a good one. Wow, the night that everything went dark.
Yeah.
Did you see colors that night?
I didn't see colors, like I said. I mean, it was a good trip.
Good for
It was
you.
a good trip.
That's
Did you
lucky.
Did you fly? Did you fly?
No, I didn't fly. I couldn't give
You
up.
were
the
smart
ground.
enough
Okay,
to
smart
that.
enough to do that.
That's
I like
good.
that.
I think about that too.
Yeah, that's good. So do you have a website that you want people to find you at?
I have it's Blue Eye Persuasion. It's you can look me up I'm on YouTube. I have over 100 videos up there.
Good
I'm
for you.
on iTunes. I'm on Amazon. I'm on Facebook. I'm on
Of course.
Instagram.
All the places.
Twitter.
What's your favorite social media of choice?
Will probably be Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
It's the easiest, right? And everybody's on it, even if you say you're not. Exactly.
Well, I have a personal website and I have my professional website that's on there
Right.
as well.
Yeah,
So I alternate in between both of them.
that's cool. That's cool. So thanks so much for coming and
Thank
singing.
you.
Would you
Thanks,
like to
man.
push a button?
Sure.
Oh.
That's the Gonna Love on ReW WhO.
Love that.
Oh yeah, it is.
Kiss
It's the
some,
Gonna
huh?
Love. So, by the way, Mr. Poe,
Yes.
Edgar Allan Poe's house, if you ever want to visit it, is in Baltimore.
That's in Baltimore.
Yeah, it's not too far,
Mhm.
and it's pretty cool. All right, so maybe you'll take a trip down
I
there.
just may.
Yeah, but you do spell Poe different than he did.
I do. My last name it's originated from the Po River in Spain.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and this is I thought for many years that it was French, and so my father actually told me no, it comes from Spain. We're descendants from Spaniards.
Well, you never know. Did you ever see that commercial on television? Oh, I always thought that I was German. And then I took my DNA test, and I found out that I'm Scottish. Great. So you never know. You could be French.
Hey, I don't know.
You never know. So do you speak any other languages?
I don't speak it fluently, but I speak Spanish.
Oh, that's
Oh, good.
muy bueno. All right. So you want to say goodbye?
Thank you for having
In
me on the
Spanish?
show. Buenas noches.
Good for you. Gracias, senor. All right, we'll be back. We got more. Woo.
Oh yeah!